Welcome back, Goblin Chefs. It's APGAINS. We have our first marquee character, Arwen, and this completely changes farming. It completely changes how we think the meta is going to go. So before we get into it too much, previously we had thought Road to Rivendell or maybe some Isengard Orcs or something like that were going to be the characters required for the Elrond, the first legendary event, which is going to be completely meta-defining. His kit is going to be similar-ish to what it is in-game, and it's incredibly big on big heals and regeneration and stuff like that. Arwen plays into that very well as well, and since she is the first marquee character, I would say it is a 99% likelihood that she's going to be required for the first legendary, because we all know how Capital Games functions. To get legendary characters, you need marquee characters. Marquee characters, there is only one. Hopefully, it's not Galaxy of Heroes, where a new character costs you $350. Hopefully, it's a little bit cheaper. We're obviously, whoa, this is interesting. Shout out CG for killing my eyes. I'm sorry if you have epilepsy. Okay. I don't know how to get around this, but here we go. We'll just read everything. Okay, apparently I can. You're just gonna epilepsy warning. Close your eyes while you listen to this. I'm actually just gonna summarize it. Her basic ability gives defensive and does damage. Her first special ability does a big amount of damage and dispels boons on that enemy. So we have like a enemy team cleanse kind of thing. Turn meter and an additional 20% per boon. Oh, so sorry. Turn meter based on the number of boons on self. Sorry, my English is terrible right now. I'm incredibly tired. And then her last ability kind of plays into how Elrond's kit's going to work. Cleanse a Bane from all squad members. So we have a little bit of a cleanse. 1 stack of regeneration, which gives you 5% heal over time, basically 5% heal per turn to all squad members, and 1 additional stack to squad members below 50% health. Grant immunity for 1 turn to the most wounded Rivendell squad member, and I believe immunity is kind of like the temporary damage immunity, where it stops you at like 1% health, or it stops you at literally 1 health. So if you take like a death blow, it keeps you alive for an extra hit, basically, which is incredibly important. Her passive is also pretty OP. When a squad member, I'm just going to read the upgraded version. When a squad member drops below 50% health, grant them 1 stack of Nimble. Everyone remembers Jack be nimble, Jack be quick from the beta. Nimble is incredibly broken. If they are a light character, 50% chance to cleanse a Bane. So an extra cleanse there, and this can trigger once per squad member, gain 10% damage. So knowing what we know about Elrond's kit and her kit now, it's going to be incredibly... I don't want to say it completely eliminates all Isengard and Mordor faction characters from contention in the meta. Obviously, it's the first legendary team with the first marquee, so it's going to be more powerful than everything. This is already... Like, this is not crazy power creep. This is not like Galaxy of Heroes Day 1 Galactic Legend power creep, stuff like that. But this is enough power creep to where if there isn't a huge gear discrepancy in the free-to-play player's favor, say that 5 times fast, you are going to really, really, really struggle beating this, because no matter how much damage you do, they're going to come right back. And then if you're reliant on Isengard, for example, doing Banes to heal, they have a what's it called? They switched all the stat names in this, but it's going to be harder to land debuffs, and there's going to be cleanses and stuff like that, and they're going to heal. So it's just kind of be annoying. There's strategy tips. There used to be synergy between her and Strider, I believe, in the beta. I think they got rid of that. But all in all, this has some pretty big implications for not only what farming guides are going to look like, but also how you're going to want to progress your free-to-play roster, because this looks like it's... I mean, obviously, this is going to be better than anything you can get free-to-play, because it's just the first legendary character and the first marquee to kind of help that team out. But it's starting to look like debuff heavy and dark side teams are not going to be fantastic. The only thing I can think of is maybe the like dispel, the mass dispel from Ironhide with a Mordor team. Maybe you can get enough damage to get them before they have a chance to heal. There's some stuns on there if you use Nuraz, who can get the Stonebreaker, who can stun, but this character is going to be busted, and especially with Elrond's kit, this character is going to be especially busted. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. It's May we please get 27,000 subscriber May, where we're trying to get 27,000 subscribers. I feel like that title of the month is pretty self-explanatory, but subscribe for more information. And as always, I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Woo, blah, 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 blah.